Hey beauty bees, I am back. Today is going to be my first video of 2019 and I am ready to show you guys how to clean your brushes, okay?
Makeup BB.
I am ready to show you guys how to clean your brushes and your sponges. So the things you'll need, of course, are, well, you don't actually need this. When I first started, I used my hand, but this is a brush cleaning pad, like it's a little mat. It's just rubber and it has bristles to like get inside of the brush. So you just need one of these. They're like $5 at maybe Forever 21 or Amazon, eBay. Like you can find them pretty much anywhere. And I stick it to the bottom of my sink like so. I use Dawn soap because it's one of the best soaps to deal with oils and things like that. So that's why I use Dawn soap. And of course I got all my dirty brushes here. All my dirty brushes, my dirty sponges. And I clean my brushes and sponges once a week. And in between that once a week, I also cleanse it with a MAC. It's like a MAC cleanser, like a brush cleanser or something like that. It's like the pink solution. And I rub it against a towel to cleanse it really quick if I feel like it's not clean. So first thing I'm gonna do is make sure the water's warm. Kill all the germs, of course. I don't like using cold water for anything when it comes to cleaning. Alright. I wet the mat a little bit. Open up my Dawn soap. Just give it a nice little coat. And we'll take a small brush first. So we got a small dense brush like so. And we're going to wet it a little bit and brush it against the mat over and over and over. Keep brushing it against the mat even if it's not soapy. That's releasing all the dirt first, and then we can get somewhere that has soap to soap it up, or even add soap. And you want to make sure all the soap is out of the brush. Sometimes it's really hard to wash the soap out of the brush. And it's like really annoying. But this whole brush cleaning does take a little time. So you want to make sure you got like an hour to clean out the brush. See? And the soap might not be out of there completely. So I'm going to do a second wash and then we can move on. Then I sit it up like this against something. Like I sit it up against the wall to let it dry on the towel. Like that. So all the water comes down and not into the brush. So if I were to sit like this, all the water, the leftover water in there would drip down into the wood, and then this would probably come off, and you don't want that. So you want to sit your brushes upside down on something that will just drain the water, like a towel. So let's go into one of the big brushes. So I got a nice big brush here. We're gonna wet it a little bit, like so. Look, it's getting on my sink, I hate that. Wet it a little like that. Sprinkle our soap on there. And just take out all the dirt first. This is not cleaning it right now. We're taking out everything that's just on top of there, and then we're gonna get deep in there the second time we wash it. Oh, you see the mess? I just use my hands to really get in there. Make sure there's no soap in there. Squeeze it out. I put the soap directly in these brushes because it's pretty hard for the soap to get deep into these thick, dense brushes. So I'm letting it sit like this for a little bit so the soap could soak in there. And then we're going to go back onto the mat to clean off this brush. Wet it up a little and go back in circular motions. Circular motions. Before and after. Okay, now we're going to do a beauty sponge. Show you guys how I clean my beauty sponges. See how dirty? Not even orange anymore. This one we're gonna wet and squeeze so it becomes big and soft. Like so, just like you would wet it before makeup application. And you put the soap on there. I like to put the soap everywhere where the brown is. Everywhere. And then rub it in my hands like so, like that. Literally just in between my hands like I'm washing my hands. And make sure you rub everywhere like that. And it comes out very clean. And you squeeze out all the foundation multiple times. You let it soak in the water, then squeeze out all the water until you stop getting brown water, obviously. This one has powder and foundation in it. So we're going to clean this out. Wet it first. Coat it with soap everywhere it's dirty. That's how I like to do it. And then rub it between your hands. You don't want to keep like trying to scrub it out like that because it creates holes in the sponge. So just rub it against smooth surfaces like this. My hands. My hands don't have any ridges or anything like that, so it's not gonna nick the sponge and make a hole or anything like that. And there we go. That takes like no time at all. Gonna squeeze out all the brown. Squeeze it on out. Okay. And there you have it. A very clean sponge. Clean, clean, clean. But yeah, beauties, that is pretty much how you clean your brushes. I showed you guys a few different brushes, how to clean them, how I clean them. And I'm going to finish the rest of my brushes because I have a bunch left to clean all right here and some more right here and here. So I hope you guys learned something from me today in cleaning your brushes, and I hope you guys enjoy your new year. Bye, beauty bees. Love y'all.